We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow. I can't just... Rumlow's taunting me. Trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
I can see this is tearing you up inside. But please remember, when it comes to any of these monsters, none of us must face them alone. We are here together, and we are on the battlefield together. The important thing is, we are together.
You know, when I was in Europe back in the 1940s, I met a young soldier that said something very similar to me. We were sitting together eating beans from a can. He looked me square in the eye and said, "It's all the same, you know? Us sitting here eating beans, us out there on the battlefield, as long as it's us, and not me, I can face anything."
That is a touching story. What happened to that soldier?
He was killed that same day. But not a day goes by that I don't think of him in some way. Including today.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along. Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time. Our Transia situation's getting worse. Hydra's blocking our transports.
Crossbones keeps taunting us. Do not engage, Steve.
Hunter, hello.
What have you got for me, boss? Brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
We probably should evacuate.
All right, Midnight Suns. Time to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus!
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers. We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone. Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
Don't you just want to hop in and show them how it's done?
Only if I can pick the training montage music.
You seem like a 90s teen pop kind of guy.
Maybe something with lots of cowbell.
Ugh, disco?
Just because you have adamantium claws doesn't mean you get to knock disco.
It's hard to find weights this heavy at most gyms. Good to feel challenged again.
You can't tell with the suit on, but I'm so buff. Insanely pumped.
This library isn't totally useless. Did you know Chthon wrote the Darkhold inside a cave called Darkhold? So much for the originality of Elder Gods.
Promise I won't break your face. I'm gonna need a back.
See you around.
Can you teach me that move?
Remember to breathe during the hardest part.
There's a Hydra unit nearby that seems to be using some sort of experimental equipment. Fortunately, Stark was able to home in on their signal. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
As you wish.
I'll make quick work of...
Whatever gets the job done.
Welcome assistance.
So be it!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Now remember who started this. You should have been more careful.
I serve until the end.
I'll live to fight another day.
He will sustain us.
I don't think we're done just yet. I have a hex for all of you.
It is too late for you. But yourself. Now let that be a lesson to you. Strength still grows.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Chaos.
You should never have come here.
Chaos unleashed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Resistance will get you nowhere.
I am going to get you for this. Still they persist. A pathetic attempt at intimidation. I will make this clear.
Sometimes the legends are true.
This won't take long.
Enough of this.
If we weren't allies, I might be concerned.
Now that's something.
Don't cross my path again.
I've been waiting.
Are there more coming? You don't seem ready to face us.
I saw you earlier.
Your fate is hell that.
You've left
I am impressed. You were too weak for this fight.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Evildoers beware.
You know that I was supposed to replace you, right? Agatha wanted me to be the new hunter.
I may have heard something about that.
Well, I never thought I could replace you. I wanted you to know.
I do not mind, as long as you know I am the best at being the hunter.
You sound like Ileana. Even if I had the skill to replace you, I couldn't have done so in Sarah's eyes. She never let me forget it.
That does sound like Sarah.
It's fine. What's important is that you are here, so you can be who we all need you to be.
Everyone is where they need to be. You most of all.
You said it better than I, and that's my point. What a wonderful gesture.
Good girl, Charlie. Wanda? Am I seeing things, or is that you in the library with your nose buried in a grimoire?
No, it's me, all right. Wanda, in the library, with a book of spells in her hand.
Wanda Maximoff, put down that book before you hurt someone.
Not afraid of hurting anyone anymore. Well, not unless they deserve it.
So I take it you no longer fear your powers or your ability to control them.
The curse of self-doubt has definitely been lifted. I feel like I can trust myself again, and you played a major role in getting me there.
Then my work here is done.
And our work has just begun. We still have a world to save. And for the first time in a long time, I truly and honestly feel like I can help save it, without accidentally destroying it in the process. It's empowering.
I am glad you are better, Wanda.
And it's all thanks to you.
You're totally ready to take your mom to the nursing home.
Bunazua.
Hunter?
What have you got for me, boss? Man to the right man. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Don't forget to write.
What are you doing out here?
You call that a pickup line, Hunter? You're supposed to ask, "Come here often?" and set me up with a real zinger.
Uh-huh.
Well, since that's ruined, I guess we can cut straight to the chase. I wanted to apologize.
Oh no. What did you do?
I think the question should be, what didn't I do? That's for you to find out later. No, Deadpool, you said you were gonna be honest.
Ah, you are trying to leave the joking behind.
Joking will always be a part of me. It's in way too deep. Like, guts deep. I don't know if I can ever not be a wisecracking, dramatic, incredibly hot dude who pushes people away, but you've always listened to me, and it makes me want to... try.
I'm sure that took a lot of strength to realize.
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna happen overnight.
It does not need to.
But change is hard, and I'm lazy.
Not everything in life is easy.
Well, it should be. I deserve to be a pile of meat and bones who does nothing and gets everything.
Think of it like a fun challenge.
Oh yeah? Convince me.
Not knowing what the journey will hold is half the fun.
No fair. That answer is such a cop-out.
Are you not curious to see what a new version of Deadpool could be like?
Maybe a little. Do you think he's funnier and cuter than me?
There is only one way to find out.
Through time travel. Or self-improvement. You really think I can change? I've been retconned before. Let's do it again.
Only if it is something you want.
What I want is a chimichanga. But I guess I can try.
That is all any of us can do.
There's my motivational speaker. Thanks for sticking around. You're a real trooper.
And you are a real pooper.
You're so much better with your zingers. Huh. Telling you my deepest, darkest secrets made me feel a lot lighter. I wonder if this means I can fly now.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
That does not sound like much of a challenge.